What's up, guys? Coach Johnny here. Today I'm going to talk about, do you really need a personal trainer? And the simplest answer is yes. Okay, I'm not going to take you around the world saying watch until to the end of the video because I'm not going to waste your time, nor I'm going to waste mine. Okay, so here are a few things why I think it's important to have a personal trainer. So for the first point is health conditions. Do you have any postural issues? Okay, and also what I mentioned before in my previous video, do you have a high blood pressure or do you have low blood pressure? Okay, is something that you should be aware about before you do any sort of high intensity exercises. For the second point, it's form. I personally been training for the past 7 years. Okay, I've done combat sports, played basketball. Obviously you guys would know weight training. Okay, form is very important. And for someone who's been training for quite a bit, sometimes when I look at the mirror, there are a few points where the form's incorrect. Okay, and I'm not aware of that. Okay, so it is very important because it prevents risk of injury. Also, one bad form, it takes about 6 to 10 reps to get it correct. Okay, so just imagine how much time you're actually wasting just training on your own, just from the informations out on the internet. Okay, the internet, I'm not saying they're wrong, but there's just too many informations out on the internet and it gets you confused. And the correct form helps you target the muscle that you want to train. Okay, obviously you're going to have some kind of goal in mind, how you want to look, aesthetics, right? We actually help you target the muscle correctly in a short period of time and also in a safe manner. And the last point is consistency. Us as personal trainers, and for my client, it's a one-on-one thing. We're building a relationship here, so we're always going to check up on you. How are you feeling? How's your diet like? We really want to help you achieve that goal that you have in mind in a safe manner and within the time frame. Okay, so if your trainer is not checking up on you, look, time to get a new trainer. All right, guys, so that's it. Obviously, there are more reasons why you should get a trainer, but personally, I think this is probably the most important reasons why having a trainer is very beneficial. If you have any more questions, DM me on the platform, and we can have a chat. All right. And before I go, look, if you have any other health conditions, do consult with your doctors. All right, before you start training. I want everyone to have a longevity, and I want everyone to be healthy. So let's achieve that goal in a safe manner. Let's go.